guys, welcome to my 40-week pregnancy update. So today's video, I feel like I have a few updates. I actually did go to my prenatal appointment, I think it was a few days ago, and you guys asked me what happened. Well, nothing really happened at it. She just told me I was still 1 centimeter dilated, and that isn't really an indicator of if I'm gonna go into birth like today or tomorrow or whatever, because you can go into birth, I think, like if you're 0 centimeters. I mean, you don't have the baby at 0 centimeters, obviously, but you can go into labor, I guess. I don't really know how that works. But yeah, so I think I'm still 1 centimeter as of a few days ago, and I didn't actually get to see the baby like in an ultrasound because yet again her ultrasound machine was broken. So I did hear the baby's heartbeat, it was strong and everything seems good. I've been getting the question of what my total weight gain is, and it's been 24 pounds. It was 24 pounds I think 2 days ago, so I might have gained some weight, but I'm filming this video on Friday, December 23rd, and my due date was the 21st, so I'm past my 40 weeks and she could come at any moment. And honestly, this morning I thought for sure I was gonna have to go to the hospital, and I'm filming this at 1:30 p.m. and I honestly I don't know, I still kind of think that she might come today, only because I've been having crazy Braxton Hicks, but not like a normal Braxton Hicks where I feel just like a constricting feeling in my abdomen, in my stomach. I also feel pains like in my lower back. So Doug and I have been timing them this morning and they're irregular, and I know that real contractions, like you guys have been telling me in the comments, like I'm getting one right now and it seriously hurts. But I don't think it's a real contraction just because I can walk it off. And apparently with real contractions, they just get stronger and stronger and nothing basically subdues them. So I just think I'm getting intense Braxton Hicks. I hope this is not I don't know. I want her to come like today, or I don't really want to be induced, but at the same time, I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna monitor them and we're gonna continue to time them. But they seriously, like sometimes they'll hurt really bad, like my lower back, and then sometimes they won't. So yeah, see, like the one I just had right now went away pretty quickly, but earlier in the day, it would last for like a while and Doug would have to like rub my back. So I don't know. If you guys see this video, I might be in the hospital by now, but we're gonna find out and I will update you guys on Snapchat. Besides me getting intense Braxton Hicks this week, and especially today and yesterday and the day before, the only new thing has been like an increased amount of anxiety. And I'm not normally an anxious person. I rarely get anxiety about anything, even if it's like the most critical thing that has happened in my life and I should be anxious about it. I usually just forget about it and it doesn't bother me. But as you guys know, if you watch my Snapchat or if you watch my Vlogmas vlogs, I've been I've been waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to go back to sleep. Last night was actually the first night where I slept not through the night because I have to, get up to go pee, because that's what pregnant women do in their 3rd trimester a lot. But I think 2 or 3 nights this week, I woke up at around 3 and 4 a.m. and I did not go back to sleep, so I had to take a nap in the middle of the day. And it just like has completely thrown off my sleep patterns. So yeah, and the reason I don't go to sleep, it's not because I'm like scared of labor or I'm just scared of anything. I just have like an anxious feeling, and I think it's because I know deep down that she could come at any moment since I'm past my 40 weeks, and that only really started after my due dates like came. And Doug is funny because he does not believe, he believes in due dates, like he knows that they're there for a reason, so you don't want to go too far past them. But he was saying that they just kind of like mess with pregnant women because so many pregnant women go past their due date, especially with their first baby. At least that's what we're reading online, that's what we're hearing from you guys, that when the due date is passed, it just creates like anxiety for the pregnant woman, and you just sit around and wait, and like you're not gonna want to do anything because all you can think about is delivering this baby you've been carrying for 9 months. So yeah, I totally agree with him. Due dates are just all over the place, and honestly I don't really know how that works, because if you do go past your due date, does that mean they calculated your due date wrong like when you first got pregnant? Or they just, I don't know, because they can't really pinpoint when you're ovulated or when you ovulated, when you conceived. So your due date's kind of just like within 10 days, like plus or minus. Yeah, I'm 2 days past my due date and she hasn't come. So Doug thinks I'm gonna be induced. I think I might go into labor tonight, because I've been getting just so many like pains, and I don't know if that's like, I was reading it up online and it basically said that this symptom that I'm having, like lower back pain and Braxton Hicks at the same time, it's a slow labor, like I'm going into labor slowly. So if this intensifies, I'm for sure gonna have to go to the hospital because it's gonna be really painful and I'm obviously gonna deliver. So Doug's actually currently, or maybe he's already done, I don't know, but I tasked him right now to go put all of our hospital bags in the car and everything, just so we're prepared, so if we need to run out the door, we can. But the only other thing we need to do is look up a pediatrician, which I know we pushed to the last minute, but let me know your guys' tips on finding a good pediatrician, like in your network, in your insurance, if you live in America, because the last time when I was looking for a doctor to choose from, I basically just went on Yelp and Yelped like the reviews from the doctors, and honestly I got some horrific doctor Yelp reviews. It was crazy. So I'm gonna look up the pediatrician, take this super seriously, because obviously I care more about my baby than I would with just like a regular OB doctor, which makes no sense because they're taking care of my baby too. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do that today if I don't go to the hospital after this video. So yeah, that's the only thing I really have to update you guys on. I'm getting another Braxton Hicks. It seriously hurts so bad in my lower back. But yeah, I thought I would show you guys the bump for the last time. I did want to mention that I'm not going to be doing a 41-week video because my doctor is actually inducing me on like my 41-week day. So if I don't go into labor today or any time between now and December 28th, he's going to induce me on December 28th, I think. So yeah, I have an appointment with him on the 27th just to check everything, and then I'll be induced and have my baby December 28th. So yeah, she won't come in January like a lot of you guys are kind of guessing, because I'm going to be induced before then. But yeah, let me show you the bump. So this is my final bump shot for 40 weeks and 2 days. Wearing my infamous maternity leggings that I'm obsessed with. You can see that stretch mark right there, growing, so annoying. I don't know if you guys can see that, but she is so low. Like there's nothing up here. It's like really squishy and it's all hard down here. And like obviously this is where I'm feeling the Braxton Hicks. My belly button hasn't quite popped. I don't really think it ever will, even if I go to the 41st week. But it only like pops out when I lay on my side. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for following me in my pregnancy journey. Definitely gonna be vlogging the birth and the delivery and everything like that of my baby. And I wanna do like new mom updates and show you guys how she's progressing and all that stuff. So if you have any recommendations for videos that you want me to do postpartum, please leave them in the description or in the comments below, and I will try and get to those videos as soon as I can. I know I'm gonna be handling a lot after she comes, so there's probably gonna be more vlogs, which you guys seem to like anyway, so I think it's fine. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for all of your support and all of your comments and your suggestions and advice. I seriously read every single comment on these videos and I appreciate everything. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.